What's up, y'all? Still day 46 to 75. On to the second portion of my day, my work day. So you'll see a common theme here. Back on another service upgrade. This is actually service upgrade. So going from 100 amp to a 200 amp. Situation here was I'm not gonna call anybody out. But HVAC guys came in, sold them on a new furnace, new heat pump, all that stuff. Got the wires ran all the way to the panel and realized that they didn't have enough spaces in the panel and didn't have enough power to support it after they'd already sold them on everything, got everything installed and ready to hook up. So not really my style of doing stuff. They should have caught that beforehand on the estimate portion of it. I would have, but I'll do shit how you want to do shit. Either way, I'm here now. So I guess it got me work. So, but it's kind of like when they sell y'all swimming pools and hot tubs and shit. They sell you on the price of those things, and then they don't tell you about the electrical portion of the install. So everyone's always got some sticker shock when I come in and tell them, what it entails to get those hooked up properly. So you're gonna see same thing as the other day. Got my stuff laid out, all my small parts laid out. Got my heat kicked on. Got my ladder set up, got my tools ready to go. I do this shit the same way every single time, and it's because I've practiced it this way since I've started doing it every single time. And that's how you get efficient at shit. You do it the right way, and you just, you're not gonna be as quick when you start out, but you just keep on doing it. You just keep coming back over and over and over again, and eventually you can get pretty quick at this stuff. And you start learning what you need, and you have all your stuff ready to go. That's when you can really start making some money at this. So I'll do some before and after pics on everything, and that way you guys can kind of see what's going on. They've already kind of started this process, so this isn't my typical way of doing things. They've already got the panel, and they've already got the panel mounted up in there. So this is how they want it. And I don't argue with customers whenever they want something done a certain way. That's how I'm gonna do it. So as long as it's up to code anyway, and it's not gonna be the prettiest thing in the world. Again, not how I would do it, but they're gonna pay me either way. So I'll do some before and after pics and kind of show you all what's going on with it. But I was thinking earlier, I made that video earlier, and kind of I'm a visionary, so it comes naturally to me. I don't particularly want to be out here working on a Sunday, but it goes back to that zero options mentality that I talk about with you guys. You just got to do whatever it takes. Whenever you got to do it, you just got to do it. And whether you want to do it or not, if you ever want to start reaching levels of success, and I know a lot of y'all are probably thinking, because you know what I'm going to make today. I've showed you before, and I talk about it all the time. You know what I'm gonna make, and you're probably thinking in your mind, like, man, if I was making that much money, I'd go out and do that too. But you wouldn't, man. You never will, because with that mentality, if you're not going out and doing what you're doing right now with that, because I didn't start out making this kind of money doing this stuff, but I still had that same mentality when I went to work every day, whether I was making $100 a day or $200 a day or $2,000 a day. I approach it with the same mentality. I'm in competition with myself to do the best job that I can do, and then I'm always trying to do it as fast as I can do it. I'm always competing with myself, trying to get the most out of myself in everything I do. But I want you guys to start thinking, back to the visionary thing. You got to start thinking about who you want to be. What kind of a person do you want to be? How much money do you want to have? And if you don't have a clear vision of that, you're never going to reach that. So, if you want to be the kind of person that wakes up early every morning and stretches, drinks a glass of water, brushes your teeth, writes in your journal, and, starts your day out structured like that, there's only one way to do that. You just got to get up and start doing it every day, and then you're going to become that person. But you got to visualize that, and you have to think about what kind of person you want to be going through every single day. And you have to be intentional about stuff. I say that to you guys all the time, but I don't know that you're fully understanding what that means about being intentional. But you're gonna have to develop a vision of who you are and who you want to be, and your idea of happiness when it comes to fulfilling your potential, because that's where happiness really comes from. This happiness isn't a destination; it's not a number in your bank account. And until you can understand that concept, you're gonna be coming up empty. You're gonna be searching for a while. So, that's kind of my challenge to you guys in this is to really figure out who you are and figure out who you want to be, and then create a path to get there. And it's doable. Believe me, I didn't start out this person. The person that I am now, I did not start out this way. Everything about me is intentional. So, and I have to stay on myself 24/7. That's why you see me as hard as I am on myself. And that's how I do what I do, and that's how I get to make the money that I get to make. And the happiness that I enjoy is because I understand that it's in every single day. As much as it might suck getting up and going and working out at the gym this morning, and then going and picking up material, and now going to have to do this work on a Sunday when I could be relaxing and taking the day off and saying, oh, I'm going to get rested up for the week. I realize that coming out here and doing this, there's a certain level of accomplishment that's going to come with that at the end of the day that provides my happiness. So just wanted to kind of get some of that info to you guys. I gave you my gym talk this morning, my Sunday sermon, but I told y'all I was gonna come out here and make this video of me doing the work thing. So I'll post those before and after pics when I get done. I'm gonna turn and burn this thing. Stay hard, y'all.